And we tease everybody.
So I called, yeah, man, we get on the group chat. I called Dad, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, yo, bro, this shit was crazy and shit. Like, this shit almost, like, went down. It's kind of out of pocket. So I'm thinking he's joking. I'm like, yeah. So, I'm like, the show get wild, blah, 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 blah. But he did serious. And he getting, like, a little bit aggressive. You know what I'm saying? So then he's like, yeah, like, y'all don't take into consideration how some of the stuff y'all say affect people. So I take the high road. Normally, I don't. I was like, look, I'm one person with a opinion. You know what I mean? Some people who feel how I feel. I'm sure some people who feel like you feel. He starts going on and on. He raising his voice. So his son get up from the table and walk over. So it's like they both standing in front of me. His son is kind of posturing like he want to hit me.
Knock if you buck.
So I'm like, yo, this is like a lose-lose. I'm strapped. I'm like, yo, it's embarrassing. This is my food spot. It's like niggas is loud. There's a lot of people in here. So I'm like, yo, this can only be a lose-lose. I'm like, because if they swing on me and they get out on me, I'm on Philly Scoop Hall. I'm like, I got treated. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I get out on them, it's a hate crime. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, we having words, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I kind of postured myself like, yo, if you're gonna swing, basically. So I said to the dad, I'm like, all right, so you telling me basically the day that your son came to you and said, yo, I want to be your daughter. I'm your daughter now. You was a proud parent. That day, you was just a proud dad. Like, oh yeah, yeah. No, you wasn't. So what wound up happening was when I said that, the son kind of looked at his dad like, yeah, like, nah, it wasn't like that. Like, you could tell they kind of went through something over it. So I'm like, yo, like, this shit, like, the LBD community,
the lot of people.
Like, come on, Dev Mom's in the D is in the
no,
and we tease everybody.
So I called, we get on the group chat. I called Dev, blah, 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 and I'm like, yo, bro, this shit was crazy and shit. Like, this shit almost like went down, and Dev was the one who pointed out, like, bro, it was no way you could win that situation.
Oh, yeah.
Like, nothing you would have did would have been like nothing would have been right.
People got to understand though. One. Sometimes when we on here, we are giving like opinions on real topics and stuff like that. And a lot of shit that we do, if you know the material and you know the show, we entertain. Mm-hmm. We cracking on each other. We trying to line each other up. Like, that's what we doing the whole time. But people do got real opinions of real shit. And we all got, I don't even want to say what I want to say because it's not my business to say. But you could be approaching one person to tell them about your kid, and you don't even know what their kid is. Mm-hmm. You don't know what's going on in our cribs and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So you thinking, you being this martyr or standing up for something, and you don't even realize, like, bro.
Because like y'all said, prior to his son coming out to him like that, how did you feel about the LBGT community?
Man, you wasn't.
Clearly you could tell.
Yeah, you ain't gonna tell me you was a proud dad. Like, right then and there, you understood the whole scope of everything. Come on, I'm like, yo, bro, because it's right now is like gay people who don't understand the transsexual, the transgender thing. It's like, yo, even the people that's in the alphabet, they don't understand like each other.
Yeah, they try to promote it, and when we say they, we're speaking of this ominous, globally, bigger group that says these people are all underneath this umbrella, where a lot of people are like, I'm not under that umbrella.
Yeah.
I'm this, and that's it. But them grouping me in with something else, they don't all agree on shit. Right. That's just not how it works.
I mean, at the end of the day, is like, yo, some people want to be referred to as them and they. It's like, yo, not trying to be disrespectful. I see a boy. Yeah. So regardless of what he identifies as, that's what he identifies as. That don't mean I have to identify him that. Yeah. When I walk into a restaurant, is a boy's bathroom, is a girl's bathroom. When you walk in a restaurant, do you say, yo, I ain't using the boys' bathroom. I ain't using the girls' bathroom because I identify as a they.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, if y'all don't understand the shit, how the fuck is we supposed to understand the shit?
My thing is that, like I always tell you, man, no matter what a person is, you got to treat people with humanly respect.
Yo, that's it. That's it. It's like, I don't disrespect. It's like we come on the show or whatever. It's like, bro, like Dev said, you don't know what's going on in other people's family. Bro, a lot of times when we do this show,